Hi everyone, my name is Athalie and I'm a clinical psychologist here at Prosper Health Collective. Have you ever had a little voice that sounds somewhat like a broken tape recorder that quietly plays unhelpful tunes in your head? That little voice might sound like, "You're never gonna make it, I'm not good enough, I can't pass this exam, I'm useless, I'm dumb." Do any of those sound familiar? So that's what we call the inner critic. It can be harsh, demanding, or punitive. And so throughout this month, we'll be looking at how we can work with this broken record that plays in our minds that's not particularly helpful, pleasant, and likely doesn't lead us in living the rich and meaningful lives that we strive for. And so just in today's vlog, I'll be sharing how noticing and naming the inner critic can be a simple, yet effective and powerful tool. And so throughout the day, our minds will try to pull us back into paying attention to this broken record that probably is very unhelpful. And so practice naming the story. For example, when you hear some of these thoughts coming up, you might say to yourself, here it is again, the "I'm not good enough" story, or it might sound like, the inner chatterbox is out again, or that's that broken radio playing again. And so ironically, we can sometimes get caught up in interacting or arguing with this inner critic of ours when the same story spins over and over and over again. And we might find ourselves not really getting anywhere. And so the more we notice and tame our inner critic, the better we probably will get at it. And this gives us a better chance at noticing when the inner critic is at work and being able to tame those harsh words or thoughts before we get so stuck up in them. And so instead of pushing or prying our negative thoughts out, you are acknowledging them, naming them, and letting them go. And when they do come back, which they most definitely will, acknowledge that they are there and still coming, simply name them and let them go again. We may notice that sometimes the more we struggle with them, the more we feel so stuck or fused with them. And so I'd like you to encourage to give this a go, to notice, name the story, and then let go of the struggle that we have with these difficult thoughts or stories that play out in our minds. And so as always, here at Prosper Health Collective, we're here to support you to flourish and thrive. I look forward to seeing you at our next vlog.